Hey, good morning. It's a little cold here in Tennessee. I think right now it's 28 degrees, which, in the South here, anything under 45 is cold. So I'm out here swapping the frozen waters, give the birds some water. I'm going to feed them in a little early, add a little corn to the feed. We had our winter club meeting yesterday to go over our old bird rules and club business and all of that. We had a great turnout. Here, I'll show you a little drive to the meeting right now and a very, very small clip of everybody there. And I'll be back in a few minutes.
We have a second for the 600. Alec made a motion that we add a 600-mile race. Huh?
Levanten la mano que quiera volver a
Okay.
Okay, as you just saw, our club is growing. We're getting quite a few people in there. One of the things we talked about was joining back with the Alabama clubs for a Alabama-Tennessee combine. So that's going to start next year on our young bird season. So that'll be good. Have a lot more birds. So this is the first year I'm going to race old birds. So I was always trying to figure out what I'm going to do to my loft so I can race old birds and young birds. So basically, I raced young birds out of this aviary over here with the trap right there where that window is. And that worked out great because, as I mentioned before, I keep my young bird team small. So with that aviary, and this section here, that's 5 by 6, I was able to race young birds quite efficiently out of here. So I don't know how many perches I have in here, but I've got more than enough perches. So right now, this is my old bird cock section. Got some good looking cock birds here. So, and this is my old bird hen section. And they have a trap right there. When I first got started, that's where I had my young, I didn't race my young birds, but I used that section for my young birds. So my plan, actually I just thought about it while I was feeding them. I am going to remove the plywood off of this wall, and I'm going to turn this whole section into my old bird section. And I'm going to race old birds out of this side with that trap right there. I think all I have to do is build a little platform there to have my pad, my electronic pad there. And so I'm going to race my old birds out of this section here. So I think I'm going to start that once the weather warms up a little bit. Get them out. I mean, like I said, it's 29 degrees right now, and we're heading down to 0. We got a 75% chance of snow yesterday or tomorrow. And like I said, I'm in the South. We're not built for this. So unfortunately, I got to go get some food for Archie the Wonder Dog. I have plenty of food. And I got plenty of toilet paper and bread and milk and everything else I need. But I got to go to Walmart to get his food because he eats a Walmart specific brand. So, hell, this is Southern Tennessee. You might get stabbed over a loaf of bread at Walmart on a day before a predicted snow. So, I got to come home and watch some football games. Yes, and I'll play fetch with the dog. So that's going to be my weekend. Next weekend, I'll probably rearrange the loft and get all that taken care of. Get all the birds together. Get everything cleaned up. I think next weekend it's supposed to be up in the 40s again. So I'll get everything scraped out and cleaned up. Get that wall removed. I think that's going to work out. Fly old birds out of here. Fly young birds out of here. And I'm kind of worried about the pairs I put together. Eggs are due pretty much any time. But if it's snowing and it gets down to 0 tomorrow, you know, as we all know, the first eggs are going to freeze because they're not going to set them until they get that second egg. So I have to keep an eye on it. I'll come out here every once in a while and check them. If there's an egg, I'll take it in the house and put a wooden egg there until they lay the second egg. But that's it. Not much going on here. It's a short video. It's way too cold for my southern butt. He doesn't seem to mind. Do you, buddy? No. So thanks for watching. Please like the video, subscribe, And let me know down in the comments if you think flying the old birds out of that side and the young birds out of the other side will work out for me. And I appreciate you watching. Thank you.